This demo, I'm going to talk about how you know what dimensions go on a drawing. Well, an easy way to dimension your drawing is simply by going into your part that you used to make your drawing. If you have that part fully constrained, you can cheat and copy the same constraints you have in your sketcher. So one thing you can do is you can right click on the top collector and hit open 3D data, and that will find the part that this drawing is really linked to. Now it's going to go right back to this part I did earlier. Oh no, that's horrible news. Oh, maybe because I haven't saved this yet. Okay, so I'm going to close this. We'll see if that had any effect actually. Come back over here to my drawing. I'll save this. So even if I didn't have the part called up, or if I had a whole bunch of tabs called up, when you go to right click open 3D data, contextual menu on the top collector and open 3D data, it should pull up the one that it's linked to. Okay, so it wasn't able to really find it because it wasn't actually saved. Now, if you go into your pad and open up your sketch, all the dimensions I have here in my sketch should be the same dimensions I have on my drawing, which I do in this case. So first step to trying to figure out what dimensions you need in your drawing would be to check your sketch. I've got 1, 2, 3 dimensions here, 1, 2, 3 dimensions here. These were reference dimensions, so they would not be in my drawing. So I have a total of 6 dimensions. I come over to my drawing, I see a total of 6 dimensions, which means I got it matching my sketch. Now, did I do it in my sketch correctly? No, not per the demo I did on tolerance buildup. We did a demo on tolerance buildup explaining why not to do chain dimensioning, or how the chain dimensioning could cause problems. The problem was if we had changed this one to the maximum engineering tolerance of 1.03, that would change this dimension to be 3.09. If my target was 3 inches tall, I've gone beyond my engineering tolerance. Same thing with this. If this were really short at 1.97, 03 short, and so were the other three, we could be potentially almost 1/10 of an inch smaller than we intended. But if you're just trying to figure out a way to see which dimensions you need, this turned green, meaning it's fully constrained. All the dimensions that were needed to constrain this would be the exact same dimensions you would need to have a fully dimensioned part. These are dimensions. These are not things I can edit and change. This is a dimension in the drafting package. These are constraints. These constraints are editable values in the sketch workbench. Okay, so the difference is a constraint. You can edit a value where the drawing is just a dimension of whatever existed in the part itself. All right, that's the example I have for trying to help you identify which dimensions you need in your drawing.